Alright guys, time to talk about XRP on the channel for the first time in a couple of weeks. Now, you can see that they do have some news here. They are live on global exchanges with their RLUSD, which is stablecoin. And yeah, that's good news. This is why XRP has been pumping in the last couple of days, really. And yeah, I just want to say that we do have a flag here, basically. It's kind of an ugly flag. Now, I've drawn this on the 4-hour time frame. Now, keep in mind, the touch here represents the start of that breakout. So I put the flagpole right there, and you can see that the target of this is about, what, $3, let's just say 55. So right now, if I zoom in also, we are teeter-tottering right on this weekly resistance or support. Actually, it's support right now for the time being, but this is the wrong time frame to look at it. Now we need to close a candle from Sunday to Monday this week above $2, let's just say 61. If we do that, that's a good sign. However, we do have a daily resistance here at $2.72. So, if we can close a candle above $2.72, that will be the next, sign that, there's going to be continuation here. Also, let's see, if we put this on a daily time frame again, okay, no, that's okay. So the 4-hour time frame, I want to take a look once more. Okay, let's see if we can put a 4-hour candle above this point. I'm going to put this in blue, and yeah, if we can seal a 4-hour above this, that would be another signal. Now, like I said, it's kind of in reverse order here, but yeah, we need to seal that weekly candle above 260, 261, seal a daily candle above, let's say, $2.73, and seal a 4-hour candle above 285. That's the targets we need to meet. So any one of those will kind of do, but the longer the time frame, the better, of course. It's not a very strong, support or resistance here at this blue line. It's a little bit stronger support or resistance here with this daily time frame. Now, weekly is even stronger. So keep that in mind, guys. Whether it's support or resistance, that's the way we have to kind of look at it. So, now if we take a quick look here at the tokenomics, guys, basically circulating supply is about 57.1 billion. Total supply is, almost all of XRP billion. Now, however, when you have, communities like Cardano, Tron, XRP, these tokens tend to get eaten up really quickly, guys. So it doesn't bother me so much when you have such a strong community and you have a lot of, die-hard, for example, XRP guys who are just buying XRP. So anyways, that's not too bad. Now, we are pretty much a little bit short of this all-time high at the moment, at 340. Now, like I said, that target will put us above the all-time high. So let's see if this plays out or not. We're very close, and I believe it could happen. So yeah, that all-time high was almost 7 years ago, guys. Actually, in a couple of weeks, it's 7 years. So it's still 23% down, but is it a bargain at this point? Who knows? Personally, I believe XRP minimum should go to at least $12. I would be disappointed probably with anything less. I think 8 is for sure in the bag, 8 to 10. But 12 is still disappointing to me, So this has potential. Probably to reach $20 to $25, I truly believe. And I'm not, some diehard XRP fan, but yeah, I believe he is going to really explode because it's just been so suppressed, over the last, 6 years or so. Now, if we take a look at tokenomics, let's see if we can find anything. I can't remember if we found anything on XRP here. No, there is nothing, guys. Anyways, I don't know where to find anything about the inflation. Taking a look at Bitcoin, though, guys. Now, we have finally reached the bull flag target. And you can see that basically I drew this long ago when basically we broke out. So it's been some weeks now. So now we have finally reached this target. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this little bull flag target because this is, it doesn't really exist at this point, and it just clutters up the picture here. So yeah, we have broken out of this rectangle basically as well too. Let me put this on a daily time frame because I did this I don't know, maybe 10 days ago or so, and I just wanted to show everybody in the videos that nothing had happened, and yet people are panicking, they're selling. And the strange thing is we had this candle and people didn't even panic as much as, for example, these two candles. There was massive sell-offs. So anyways, we are still way above this box. I don't think we're going to come back to this box probably. It looks like Bitcoin wants to get a little bit parabolic. Although today, it did set an all-time high, but it is, coming down. However, I think it's going to get very parabolic here. And I think the next target, personally, on the Fibonacci, it says it's up here at about $145,500. Now, a lot of other influencers are pointing to about 120, 125, somewhere in between here. I'm not sure what they have marked off or why they see it that way, but Fibonacci and my PC shows 145, 900 basically. Now, that, in my opinion, is at the upper range of like where I think Bitcoin is going to go for this cycle. I always said 120 to actually 80 to 120 and 150 being like a super cycle, guys. So we are not far from getting to my 120. I do believe this will happen. It could even happen this month. If it does, great. If it doesn't, maybe it's better because we have been going so parabolic lately. And I kind of want to savor this run a little bit longer. And I believe that would make altcoin season, even better. So let's see what happens, guys. A lot of, companies are, thinking about buying Bitcoin now, and governments now are thinking about Bitcoin. So, it's just looking like there's true FOMO at this moment. Now, taking a quick look at the total market cap, guys, basically this 3.62 trillion has supported us today. We were as high as about, 3.73 trillion. But so far, we've been a little bit suppressed today. And anyways, we are going to have to break above this trend line eventually. If I extend it a little bit here, yeah, let me adjust this slightly. Now, I'm probably going to have to go back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So, yeah, we're going to have to deal with this. If it were today, it'd be 3.84 trillion. It's going to get higher every day, but we do have to get above that resistance at some point. Now, going to the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, again, we've been supported basically off the 1.52 trillion mark. You can see that basically this has held as support for several days, 6 days or so. We did break through it on the 14th on Saturday, but we quickly got back above. So yesterday it supported us, today it supported us. Now you can see that these wicks are getting a little bit higher each time too, so that's another good sign. despite getting a red candle so far today. We still have, a couple more hours or few hours to go. So yeah. Now, if we take a quick look at the Bitcoin dominance, guys, it has gotten rejected basically off the 58.09 mark. That is a good thing to see. However, I would like to, see us fall under the 57.55 mark. Probably not going to happen today, unfortunately, but you never know. I mean, these things tend to surprise me sometimes. Sometimes I go to sleep and I wake up and it's totally a different story. So just, have to watch it and hope that this is just kind of a dead cat bounce, we can say, and we start our cascade to the downside, and that's when your alts are going to fly, guys. Now, if we take a look at altcoin season index, 67 here, but let me refresh this. Okay, it's a 65. So, a little bit higher than yesterday. We had a 63. And so it is starting to show some signs of life once again for alts. I do believe we're going back to alt season very shortly. Just have to be patient. Now, fear and greed. Let me refresh this. Okay, it's still... Okay, it's 87 today. So yesterday was 83, I remember. And yeah, today is a little bit higher. And this is basically because Bitcoin just keeps making like all-time highs, guys. So the more we make all-time highs, probably the higher this is going to be. Or, it's at least going to probably stay in extreme greed. Now, taking a look at the Pi cycle top indicator, guys, basically this still not even close to crossing, really. Probably have, at least like 6 months or so. As you can see here, it crossed. And we did have another high here for Bitcoin, but basically it was probably better to sell everything at this point and just walk away, for a year and a half. So, as you can see here, it's still not even close. Like I said, 6 months at least, maybe even more. Just have to keep our eye on it, guys. Now, tomorrow, we do have the interest rate decision. It is expected that we will get a cut of 25 basis points. And the main thing is the press conference tomorrow and what Powell says about the future. Now, the Fed Watch tools, let me refresh this. I don't know why it likes to get like that, but earlier today it was 95%, I believe. Okay, it's still 95%. So there is a 4.6% chance that we will not get a cut. So my personal opinion, tomorrow we're getting a cut, guys. Now, taking a look at crypto bubbles, guys, pretty much today is in the red. There are some exceptional projects, a lot of exchange coins. I just made a video on it with GT, CRO, BGB, and also BNB was in the video too. I don't know if it's red now, but it's, I can't see it here. Okay, here it is. It's probably barely green, basically. Anyways, most things, Bitcoin has just been kind of going up and down, so it's just trying to take back that dominance, guys. And yeah, that's basically it. So now, if you want to stake your XRP, go to Coinondo, guys. Just type in XRP. You will see a list of places. There's not too many places, really, to stake your XRP. Personally, I have mine in CoinW, actually. It's flexible, and that's probably what you should be looking for at this point in the bull run. You never know when you're going to want to cash out, guys. Now, someone in one of my Tron videos, they said they had something like, it was a couple 100,000 or something Tron, and unfortunately, they had it locked up, and they couldn't get out of their position at all or take some profit. And yeah, I don't know how long they're locked into it, but maximum I would say it would be like 30 days for me for locking if I'm going to stake something. But typically, I'm looking for flexible at this point, or just no staking at all, basically. Anyways, guys, if you like this video about XRP, give it a thumbs up, share this with your friends. Some love, guys. I really love all the support you've been giving me. And yeah, I really appreciate all nearly 750 of you. I mean, you know, I'm going to continue making videos as long as you guys keep watching. And yeah, guys, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.